few days ago, I decided to go through with the purchase, and my package has just arrived. As you can see here, I have Everydaydose. This is the starter kit bundle thing that you get for buying it for the first time. You know, you get a few different things in here, which I'm going to be unboxing for the start of this video here and then talking about it. And the real question I want to get down to is, does this stuff actually work? Mushroom coffee, what's the deal with it? Maybe you've heard of it before. From what I see, there seems to be a lot of like hype around it, but the real question is, does it work? Is it actually as effective as it's made out to be? I'm a little skeptical, but I'm excited because I have heard a lot of good things about this. So that's why I decided to go through and give it a shot, try it out, and see if it's actually worth it. All right, so here we have it, the Everydaydose box. I very much like the gold logo. It's slightly above the package, so it's slightly bumpy. It is slightly beat up. There's nothing that came in this box. This was just the box itself, but it should open up and be pretty cool. So here we go. All right, it is time to open this bad boy up. Ooh, okay, I gotta say, right off the bat, I have to say, this has a really good looking, appearance. Like, it just looks like really nice. I can lift it up here. And it says, the journey to optimize your mind and body starts now. Scoop a dose into your mug, add water, and froth it up. Make the ritual your own by adding milk, ice, or sweetener if your sexy self desires. Great, like that, okay. It says, commitment is the key to transformation. We recommend 1 to 4 doses daily for optimal results. I'm gonna stick to just 1 daily over the next month and just see how it goes here. It's coffee, but better. Okay, it's like a little pamphlet, little book thing here. Good feelings are worth sharing. Okay, let's see what's inside of here. Hey, I'm Jack. Let's see what this has to say. I hope dosing changes your life as much as it changed mine. That's a massive transformation. That almost looks fake. I don't know. Transformation happens 1 day at a time. Yeah, just like a little thing talking about it and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's get to the actual stuff inside, outside of the little pamphlet here, shall we? See you on the other side. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Welcome to the other side. Yup, getting healthier just got a whole lot easier. Alright, here we have important update of one of their coffee brand changes, which is the one I actually got here. And then here we have it, Everydaydose Medium Roast Coffee Plus. I gotta say right off the bat, packaging is sweet. I love the like iridescent flair to it. And then all of the info on the back about it, how to actually make it and stuff. And then serving size is a tablespoon, 30 servings per container. So my question is this going to work if you go ahead and buy 1 bag for a whole month? Is that going to actually last you? Or, like it says in the box, it says we recommend 1 to 4 daily doses for optimal results. Are you only going to see those results if you take 2, 3, 4 doses every single day? Therefore, dropping it from 30 days to down to like 15 days or less. I don't know. That seems kind of crazy. 15 if you're only doing half, but I don't know. It seems like that might get into the pricier side of things. But like I said, I want to test this out for the full month and see how it actually works. All right, next up here we have your free monthly gifts. So this month it was rechargeable frother, gunmetal dose spoon, nutrition booklet, breathwork app by Othership, and a free sticker. That should all be in here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. I gotta say, the packaging in this is pretty great. Oh, here's the sticker. That's a really cool looking sticker. My goodness. I like, again, with the iridescent, it's got like the shards on there and stuff. I actually really like that. I think it looks really cool. And then we have the frother, the Rolls Royce of electric. So I'm excited to open that up here. And then also in there, I have my gunmetal spoon. Yes, it's metal. Yeah, you can hear that. So that's pretty sweet. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, they got the logo there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very surprised that they actually went through and gave a metal spoon when they could very easily just give a cheap plastic one. So the fact that they're giving all this extra stuff and just like the scoop itself is this high quality is a very good sign. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how this electric frother is. So you got this, some stuff on the back. Not gonna really go through that. Let's just open this up. Ooh, my goodness, that's very well padded. I'm honestly surprised by that. Let's take this out. Ooh, my goodness, this thing is fancy. What the heck? Okay, we have one part here. This seems to be where the top of it, where you hold it to press down the button. And then, oh, there's stuff in here. Okay, we have charger, which is interesting that it's an electric frother. So let's see, I'm assuming when you're not using it, it can go like that. And you can just kind of seal it off, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. And oh, there's the stick right here. I'm assuming that just right in there, yep. And then, oh my gosh, it has power. Look at that go. Oh my gosh. I don't want to touch that. That moves really fast. I'm going to have to try that and see how it actually works. And then, look at that. Perfectly fits. This is like really well, like, this feels like very high quality. I'm not going to lie. This thing it's got the logo on it and everything. It looks very nice. I can't lie about that. And then it's got the whole like case for it. I kind of feel like I can just smack someone with it. I don't know. Yeah, this is very cool. There we have it. This is the final thing. There's also, I suppose, a code. It's like it's on the back of my free gifts pamphlet. So I guess I'll try out the Breathwork app maybe and just see how that goes. That's not really something I'm too interested in. Yeah, I gotta say, first impressions are incredible. The packaging on this is extraordinary. The amount of free, high quality things that, at least seemingly on the surface, high quality things that you get is really cool. Like I said, the main two things here, the metal spoon, which could have very easily just been like a really cheap plastic one, but the fact that they, you know, actually gave you a metal one, it's like, it shows like there's that quality that they're going for there. And then the metal frother here, I'll see how well it actually works, but it seems to be very high quality. Quite shocked by that. And then just the packaging of the whole actual coffee itself is really cool looking. The whole box, just the whole experience, just opening it, having the pamphlet that I'll go through later, which is another one of the free things. You know, the Breathwork app is, if it's worth it or not. But yeah, now I think it's time to start my Everydaydose month-long journey here and see how it goes. And that starts with the first cup. So let's get to that. Here we have it. Everydaydose medium roast coffee plus 90 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Okay, here we are. I got my little cup, I got my water, my little jar cup, and I have my amazing Everydaydose bag. It looks very cool, I can't lie. I'm very excited to try this. Let's rip this open. I want to be very careful because I don't want to actually accidentally somehow break it. All right, let's open it up. It kind of smells like chocolate with a hint of shrooms. That's what it looks like in there. So now it's time to scoop this in. I'm gonna do one scoop because there's 30 servings. I want this to last me the whole month. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. All right, I got my scoop there. Magical. I got some of the powder right on. Okay, here I have my Everydaydose special metal frother, USB rechargeable. Yes, it's very cool. It's very fancy. I shall unsheath it. I've got it. Now it's time to mix this all together. All right. Whoa! Look at it froth! It's frothing, all right. This is actually really cool. Ooh. Oh my, it's very frothy. Whoa, how long am I supposed to do this for? I probably should have looked at this. 10 to 15 seconds. We'll do like a few more seconds. One. All right. That should be good. Look at that. That's very frothy. Let me get that out of here. Wow. Look at that froth. All right, now for the final ingredients, we're gonna add in ice because we're gonna have it iced. Let's see how it smells. I'm not gonna lie, it has a nice coffee flavor, better than when it's just in the bag. So let's add some ice to it. Got my little handy dandy ice maker here. Scoop this up, pour it in. Woohoo! Now that's like the commercials right there. It's now time to try Everydaydose mushroom coffee. It's looking very frothy. I really hope I did this right, because if not, that's embarrassing. Iced coffee. Let's try it out. All right, time to see if this tastes as good as it's advertised to be. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of foam there. Let's mix that around a little bit. Ooh, nice sound. You know what, I'm gonna add a little bit more ice. I'm not gonna lie, the froth actually wasn't that bad. But now I wanna actually try the actual drink itself. Wow. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I just have it black. So I'm just comparing this to the black coffee I normally have. It basically tastes like a slightly stronger version of just regular black coffee, and it's really good actually.
You should let your videographer try some.
I don't think you're gonna like it. You're probably not gonna like it just as it is if it's
That's
black.
okay.
But time to let my videographer try it out. All right, time for you to try this. Okay.
It smells good, kind of. I don't really drink coffee.
It smells like black coffee. Go on, give it a sip. You're probably not gonna like it. It tastes like black coffee. I told you. So that's the
Why
face.
don't you have creamer?
So that's the face of someone who doesn't drink coffee and especially doesn't drink black coffee. I mean, this is a little bit of a smaller cup. It's like a little jar cup that we have. But I gotta say, it is very good for being black. There's nothing added to it. It's just the powder and water frothed up with some ice. I'm really curious to see how it would taste warmed up too, but I think going ice is the way to go for me at least. I'm just gonna have another sip here. Added more ice to it. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. I would say this is definitely better than my just regular black coffee I would have normally. So on taste, with comparing it to just normal black coffee, I definitely like it more. And let's see if the benefits over the next 30 days, if I make another video going over the next 30 days of me drinking this, if it really is what it's all cracked out to be and I get the effects that I oh so desire. With that being said, thank you again so much for watching and God bless.